The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Hello, everyone, with Chris Webber.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Bullard, Eric Paschall out there with Duncan. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pacers, Sabonis is out there with Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Conley. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And Duncan throws it down.
And he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Here is Conley. Pass to Warren. Back to Conley. For the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, man, the timing, the precision. Conley is ready to fire as soon as the ball hit his hands.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second-chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Duncan with the block. Curry with it. Conley picks him up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. To the right side. Conley with the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Conley, the pass to Warren. Back to Conley. Shoots over Curry. There's Sabonis. And the shot is long.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
So the Pacers
that was going to be a very tough task. Let's face it, they don't have the horses to compete with those guys.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Indiana. Aaron Holiday comes in for Michael Conley. Richardson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Hayward. Duncan with the block.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Some changes for Golden State. Smailagic is checked in, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Steph Curry. Hayward outside, just 4 to shoot. And they get it. They grab their own miss. Warriors leading by 7. Richardson the pass to Duncan. Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Holiday. The wide open look here for Anthony, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Warriors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. but now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Anthony's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy. Slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. T.J. Warren comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Brogdon, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Junior's out there with Bullard. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Curry in at the point. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nets, was outstanding. He dropped in 29 points, and his rebounding and defense were certainly both factors. He brought a ton of energy out there. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Conley inside the line, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket by Curry.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. And Warren, here we go. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncomfortable.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Outside Conley. Duncan with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, with each basket tonight, Junior's confidence has increased. Just playing fantastic in this one.
Now here's Conley. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, this shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Junior. And there's the pass to Bullard. Duncan outside. Pascal kicks to Wiggins. Duncan high post. Fires from deep. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get.
Pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Warriors making a change here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Holiday. Brogdon outside. Sabonis trying to get open. A reverse. And the layup is good. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana. Conley out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Warren. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Down low.
Ooh, aggressive finish right at the rim. Junior's only thinking one thing when he gets it in tight. Go up strong.
And here is Brogdon. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Look, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Sabonis, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wiggins passes to Flores. Golden State moving the ball around. And Junior throws it down.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. Passes it to Sabonis. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Holiday, the pass to Carmelo. Sabonis trying to get open.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. They get it back. Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anthony's shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
Damari Carroll's checked in for the Warriors. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Holiday against Wiggins. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Outside to Brogdon. Gets a very good look and converts. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
Outside, Sabonis. Holiday up top, covered by Wiggins. Holiday looking for an opening. Over Wiggins. No good from the wing. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's no... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Duncan is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Richardson, and it's Law in at the 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Holiday. Outside, Sabonis. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Good.
I think Junior takes more pride in a pass like that than he does in scoring a bucket. I mean, that's the unselfish attitude he brings on the court.
Outside Holiday. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Not a go-to shot when Hayward first came into the league. Now he's very comfortable pulling the trigger from there. He's playing lights out right now. I mean, inspired basketball in the second half.
And so it's Indiana with it. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Sabonis. Lock at 6. Now here's Hayward. He's tightly guarded.
Well, early in his career, the mid-range area, that's where Hayward did most of his damage with the jump shot.
And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist here tonight. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Pass to Brogdon. Kicks to Holiday. Now the pass to Bitadze. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins with it. Duncan outside. Richardson gets a wide open look. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 5 assists in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. Eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seems like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism.
Here's Sabonis, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Duncan.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Here's Duncan, and Junior throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Anthony, And it falls over the rim and in.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting one.
That one's on Anthony.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Here is Mason. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.